Just look at that. You're gonna wanna stick around for this one. Smoked salmon flatbread, baby. Let's get it. You can buy some flatbread from the grocery store. Where's the fun in that? Let's make our own. Grab your bowl, grab your flour. You can use whatever kind you want. Got all purpose, going with about a half cup. Hit it with a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Get a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. You know we love our olive oil around here. Get a 1/2 tablespoon in there. Habanero honey, get some of that going. Melt up a teaspoon, get it in there. Mix that up. Gonna go into some water, about 60 mils. Should not need more than that. Add a little bit, stir, little bit, stir. You want it to look like this so it's not sticking to the sides or anything. Get some flour down on your table. Grab that dough and get her kneading. Just like that. Plop her in there. Get yourself a clean wet towel and lay it over top. Let that sit for like 30 minutes while we get everything else going. Grab yourself something to mix in. Cream cheese. Get it in your bowl. Chop it up. About 2 cloves. Delicious. Grab green onions. Now I only got the tips of the green onions left, but that's gonna work perfect. You can use chives, tops, butts, whatever you want. Let's get them in there. Nice little trick with dill. You can grab from the tops here, pull all the way down, top will come off, and your dill leaves will come off of your main stem. Once you got a nice pile of dill leaves, let's give them a rough chop. Wanna get these chopped up nice and fine. 1.5 tablespoons of that dill in there. We'll save the rest for later. Grab your lemon. Again, I can't find my zester, so we're going with this. Gonna get a little bit of lemon zest into the cream cheese, and we'll use the juice of the lemon later on. And start working that cream cheese. You just wanna mix it until all the ingredients look nice and incorporated. I can't help myself. Damn, that's good. Grab yourself another container. We're gonna make a crema. Grab yourself some mayonnaise. Nice heaping tablespoon of that mayo. Sour cream. Heaping tablespoon of that too. A tablespoon of dill. Cut up that lemon. Hit it with about 1/3 of a lemon juiced. A little bit of salt to taste. Grab yourself a tomato. I got a Roma. You can use a red vine, grape, whatever you want. Up to you. We'll just cut this into quarters and take out the inside of this tomato. We're just gonna dice that up. Oil your table. Get your dough on there. Rub it around in your olive oil. We're just gonna work our way around, stretching it out a little bit. If you want, you can use a rolling pin. I just prefer to play with it. Get your pan on the heat. Going with our flatbread. Flip. Y'all know what time it is? Flatbread. Grab some cream cheese. Some arugula, like so. I got some of these beautiful pickled shallots from last week's video. Throw some of those on there. Like so. Diced tomatoes, like so. Get your smoked salmon. We'll just break little pieces over top, like so. Give it a drizzle. Now I'm feeling like a little bit of fresh chili powder over top, so I'm gonna do it. Then we can just cut it up and enjoy it. And for the final taste test, dive right in. We'll grab a slice. Look at that. That's the best thing I've eaten in a while. Banging.